Hi guys! My cattleya forbesii is once again in bloom. You might remember it from my last video from last year when it was in bloom. It's such a beautiful species. Last time it had 3 blooms, but this time one blasted when it was still forming. But 2 of them, they developed it and now it's in bloom. It's such a beautiful plant. I really love it. It's so beautiful. The flowers have such an interesting shape. It's not the usual cattleya. I like how elegant it is. And it's interesting how many patterns it has inside the lip. It's like it's saving the best for the pollinators. And this has a very nice fragrance too. And I find it most hard to explain, to describe how it smells like. Some people say it smells like bubble gum. You know what, in a way it does, I think it does, but it's not only that, it's difficult to explain. I think it also has some sort of iron smell or rust. At least I always can detect some sort of a metallic smell too. But otherwise it's fruity and wild. It's something that I could imagine that grows in a rainforest, like an exotic fruit. And the performance is stronger when it's really warm, and when the sun is shining, then I can feel it more. And it's mostly in the mornings or the middle of the day. It has very slim pseudobulbs. It's a very tall, not too tall, but compared to how thin the pseudobulbs are, it looks like a tall and slim plant, but it's quite compact, not too tall really. Doesn't take much space. I like this very much. You know how most hybrids, they have very large petals and interesting shapes and very colorful lip and everything. And this is more like a wild thing. It's more simple. It's very humble in a way, but it makes it really elegant. And it has a beautiful simplicity. And this is really easy to grow too. Seems to be a reliable bloomer. I have had it only for 2 years, so it's difficult to say, but last summer and now again it's blooming on time. And the best thing is that it's a summer bloomer. I don't have too many cattleyas that bloom in the summer. I love my cattleya tenebrosa and this one. They both bloom in the summer, and then I have the cattleya Wendy's Valentine June, which is a cross and it lasts much longer. I can't remember now, but I think this cattleya forbesii, the flowers might last from 3 to 4 weeks, which is quite good. There is also an alba form, which is much more yellow than this. This is the brown one. I like this one more. I have seen from pictures that some of these brown kinds, they might be even a little reddish They can be darker or lighter than this. There is some variation. And this one I have is quite tall for Cattleya forbesii. Most of them look smaller, and if you get one that's much smaller than this, don't worry, because they bloom at a young age. I have seen blooming ones that are much smaller than this. So if you are looking for a Brazilian species of Cattleya that is easy to grow and fragrant, go for this one. I highly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.